need to bleach my roots, okay? They need to be bleached. And I've been having some slight issues with that recently because I suddenly have eczema. At least that's what my dermatologist says, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't fully believe her. I think it might be something else. But yeah, the issue is that I just have a very sensitive scalp right now, and just doing my normal bleaching routine is not gonna happen. I tried to bleach it last week and I literally had to rinse it all out within 5 minutes because it was burning like crazy. I am going to try it again, but I'm gonna approach it a little bit differently. I'm going to use some methods that are supposedly going to make it, you know, less harsh on my scalp. I really hope it's gonna work. And otherwise, I don't know what to do if it doesn't work. And you might be thinking right now, Lindy, why the fuck are you bleaching your roots? If it actually hurts, you can just not bleach it. That will be like the easiest solution to your problem. Shut up. Whoa, it's dark. Dark. Light. Pablo. So I asked all of you, beautiful people, what I could do. And a couple of you said that it actually works to put coconut oil on your scalp before you bleach it. So I literally put coconut oil on my head like yesterday. Then I'm gonna do it again. I actually used to do this a lot a couple years ago. Like every time I would bleach my hair, I would just put coconut oil in it. And I don't know if it actually worked, but it definitely made me think like it made my hair less damaged. But I don't know. We're gonna grab some coconut oil, put it on our scalp, and then we have to leave it. You too, if you're gonna do this method too. You have to leave it in your hair for a couple of hours before applying the bleach. So that's what I'm going to do. Step number uno, like I said, coconut oil, and I will open a jar and Pablo will come straight over here and try to steal the jar out of my hands. Oh, there's also a dog over here. Dog and a cat. I don't really know how much we need though, but let me just use this first, this amount. Warm it up. Oh, I probably should have taken my rings off before doing this, but okay. Spread it all over my scalpy. My hair literally looks synthetic right now. This is Barbie hair. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit in my hair for around like 2 hours till I like soak into my scalp. So I'm just gonna have some food. I'm just gonna cook myself some dinner. And then I'll be back with the bleach. Hey everybody, for some reason some of the footage got deleted, so the part where I explain what the next step is gonna be is gone, so let me just explain it again. Also black and white because I already dyed my hair new color and you're not allowed to see it yet. It's a surprise, don't look. Normally when I bleach my roots I use 20 volume developer, which is 6% peroxide, and that is able to lift my hair up to like a level 1. What's it? Like just like basically white. And there are different strengths of developer. So I use 20 volume, but you also have 30 volume, 40 volume, 10 volume, and even lower. And the higher the volume, the stronger the bleach is going to be. So the more it's going to lift your hair, but also the more it's going to damage your hair and the more irritating it is to the scalp. So definitely do not ever use 40 volume developer because that shit will just like fry your hair off completely. So today I'm going to try to bleach my hair with a lower developer, which is probably gonna lift my hair less than it would normally do, but also hopefully won't be irritating to the scalp, right? So normally I go 20 Today I'm going 7 volume developer, which is 2%, which is very low, so I don't know if it's gonna be enough. But today I'm just trying stuff out. You know, I'm just the guinea pig for all of the sensitive scalp girlies out there. So we shall see if it works or not. Let's get on to bleaching. I'm gonna do my regular schmegular consistency, which is 1 spoon of bleaching powder and 2 spoons of developer. Also, I was just realizing, I think, again, this is just a test run, but I feel I was just thinking, I was like, 7 volume is like really low. That's actually like, they normally use it to like dye your hair and not to bleach your hair. But to be fair, I once kept my hair bleached in a salon, which was a crazy experience for me, and they used 10 volume, and that completely lifted my hair. So, is that 3 volume really gonna make that much of a difference? We'll see. And you're probably also wondering, Lindy, why are you already sitting on the floor? Well, because today I'm going to start with the back of my head. I mean, I genuinely always recommend doing that. I like to start from the front because I just like doing that. But today I'm going to start with the back of my head because I feel like the top of my head might be a little bit more sensitive than the back. So we don't want the bleach on there for too long. So that's why I'm sitting, yeah, there's a mirror over here, like this, so, well, you can see it there. There's a mirror there, whee! So I can look at myself in the mirror and look at the back of my head. And that's how I save money on going to the hair salon. Section the hair off real quick, and we're just gonna start. God, my hair looks so dark, I don't know if it's gonna be lift enough. What I'm going to try to do, to make it even less damaging for my poor little scalp, is I'm going to try, with the emphasis on try, to not get it on my scalp. And just try to apply it a little bit away from the scalp. Which is technically the way you have to bleach your hair, like every single time. But obviously we all know that, you know, I don't really do that because it's really hard to do. Let me get started and then we'll see very quickly whether I'll survive this or not. Also, look at the beautiful hairs that all snapped off. That is not supposed to look like that. Anyways, let's go. So far, so good. So let me just, I'ma just speed through this, okay? Let me go real fast right now. I don't really see my hair color lifting yet. But that's okay, it's a lower percentage. You know, maybe we just gotta be patient. Also, I remember when I was at the hair salon, they left it on my hair for so long. I think the bleach, like on some parts, it was probably on my hair for like 2.5 hours. Because it took them so long to bleach my roots. So maybe I just have to leave it on for 2.5 hours too. But I kinda also wanna go to sleep soon, so that is gonna be a problem, cause it is already midnight right now. Yes, I should have started this a little bit sooner. Let's continue on the front of my hair. One of the other things I'm doing right now, like I'm trying out so much stuff. I'm trying everything today. But normally I go from like the top to the bottom. So everything is like flipped over and then I flip it back again and like go in again. But I've noticed while doing that, like the moment I start like to move my hair while there's bleach in it, it can actually irritate my skin. Like if I touch it, if it moves. So I'm just starting from like the bottom this time, so I don't have to flip my hair over while there's bleach in there. I don't know why that is, by the way, but that's just one thing I've noticed throughout the years. Everything is in my hair right now. I don't think it's working. But again, maybe I'm just being too impatient. But I don't really see it lifting anywhere. It is 7 volume developer, so that might be part of the problem. But to be fair, I was planning on buying a 10 volume developer, but it didn't have it. The only other options that they had was either 30 volume or 40 volume. And we both know that that's definitely a way worse option than 7 volume developer. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this sit in my hair for like an hour. Because also it's not like, I don't really feel like it's lifting my hair that much. But it's also not irritating my scalp in any way. Which is good. Because the last time I put 12 volume developer on my scalp, I did not see it lift my hair color. But it did hurt like a motherfucker. And if it doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like I can go to the store right now and buy a new developer, because it is literally 1 o'clock at night. I should be sleeping right now, but I can't because I have chemicals in my hair. Okay, see you later. Hey, it's been an hour. And it's finally time to rinse it out. Oh my god, it's so late now. I was just watching TV and I almost fell asleep. Imagine me having like a full night of sleep with just a bunch of bleach on my scalp. I don't think that's very good. But yeah, I feel like, I haven't really looked at it like that up close, but I feel like it did actually lift my hair. Look, yeah. Oh my god. That makes me happy. Okay, that actually lifted my hair. It's definitely not as white as it normally is, because obviously I use like a developer that's like double as strong as this one. But it is lightening my hair. Like, my hair is definitely somewhat lighter. Okay, I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'll be back tomorrow. Rinse it out, go to sleep, and then I'll see you again later. Hey! I got amazing news, everybody. Not only did I have the best sleep of my life, but also my hair is blonde. Ooh. It actually worked. Yes, I know it's not as light as the rest of my hair, because obviously this is just basically like, it's almost like pure white, right? So if you look at my roots, they are for sure darker, but they are also for sure lighter than what they used to be. Oh my god. And they are definitely light enough for my next hair color. So I can just leave it like this. Also, low-key, I kind of like that it's a little bit darker. It's gonna kind of get like a little bit of like a shadow root going on, if you know what I mean. So it actually is, it's a success. Isn't that crazy? Also, yeah, I slept with wet hair, so it is. It's kind of wavy and curly right now, but yeah. So yeah, I'm happy to announce that I did something right for once in my life. Oh my god. And also, the main reason why I did all of this was because of my scalp, because it's sensitive and my scalp is doing literally fine. I had no irritation whatsoever. Not during the coconut oil, not during the bleaching, not during the washing out. Not today. It didn't hurt my scalp at all. Also, I'm obviously not saying that this is gonna work on everybody, because I don't know your scalp. Hello scalp. I'm Lindy, nice to meet you. But yeah, I don't know what your situation is, but I know that it worked for me, so it might also work for you. Also, if you want to have it like lighter, you can just go in with bleach again. I will probably like wait a week before you do your next bleaching session, but like I know for a fact if I bleach it again, I will get to this color. So yeah, this was today's video, where I did something right for once. And in my next video, I'm going to dye my hair again. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you in my next video. Oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Kiss, kiss, bye bye, ciao, ciao. Kiss, kiss, bye bye, ciao.